You're here as well? Of course you are. Welcome to Mulled Wine. Mulled Wine Corner. So, we better make some fucking mulled wine together, haven't we? Right, first of all, what we'll be needing is a bunch of shit that I've left in this cupboard because I'm not prepared for this at all. But we don't need any of that shit right now. How do we get into this box, I wonder? Do I do it with blunt force and ignorance? What's the lid? These slots. It's almost wood. I'll be needing 2 of these. The old mulled wine. Didn't drop them either. A lemon and a lime. Some sugar. Caster sugar. This is a kilo. Or at least it was. Till about some of it was used. Got 200 grams left there. Right now, I think, at a guess. And that is just the right amount that I need for this shit. So, first of all, I'm going to get a speed peeler, or as any other person on the fucking planet calls it, a peeler. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel these bitches. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because, you see, this is what I was saying. I was trying to explain this earlier. There we go. It just doesn't work properly. We'll leave that one for the dog. Stupid cunt will eat it as well. You know what, I hate this. When the speed peeler doesn't work, just peel it like a fucking normal person. Honest to God. See, you can't use a peeler on fruit with a rind. Doesn't work. It's stupid. It's not a thing. We'll try it on the line. Oh, look at that, it doesn't fucking work either. Oh, well. In fact, all that's doing is bending and breaking this. So what we'll do instead, we'll get this big bastard knife. See how much, that's a speed peel, mate. And what we're doing by doing this as well, of course, is leaving all of the white bits. Can you see that? Okay. Leaving a lot of the white bits. Because, oh, that shit. No one knows that shit. It says taking a giant chunk of the white shit with it. Anyway, we're not here for the fruit today. Not from these parts anyway. Not from the lemon and the lime. No. I just want the rind. Maybe for a bit of seed, oh, it's a zesty bugger, this one. So fresh. Yeah. So, there we go. Got all of that shit, which is good. So I'm just going to leave that there. I'm going to get my sugar now. So now with the sugar in there, I'm going to get 2 clementines. Just make sure you don't get that bit of nasty shit in there. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop that bit on the floor for the dog as well. Because, you know, she works hard at being a massive cunt. So it's important to treat her. And I'm going to squeeze. I'm going to take a watch off as well. Roll my sleeves up! Now that work. Squeeze the shit into my sugar. I've got a pip in there and a big piece of fruit. But don't worry, because this is what really happens. It's not a proper cooking show, is it? This is the sort of shit that you'll be dealing with at home. Right. Take off and heat a moment while I get the rest of my shit, which includes some whole cloves. A cinnamon stick. bay leaves. Now, we should be using fresh ones, but where the fuck are you finding that on Christmas fucking day, you idiot? You've always got some of this shit in the cupboard. Oh, look, mate. What's that for? You could see that fucking coming out of there, couldn't you? It don't fit. Jesus. Right. Oh god, I'm stuck on that bit that I left for the dog. Well, that was a dickhead thing to do, wasn't it? Right, what else? The last, final thing, vanilla pod, £2.50. What a fucking ridiculous amount of money for that. Now this is where we have to get a little bit more technical. Let's get the fucking Greek knife out. I've stolen it again! Fuck off! Get the knife out. And what we're going to do is we're going to slice along down here. It doesn't matter that your board's covered in shite. At this point on Christmas Day, you're probably shit-faced. I'm going to open it up. And I'll tell you what, it smells lovely. It smells really nice. It smells vanilla. And that's a good thing, because if it didn't, it might have fucked up. So, at this point, all this shit, that's going in my pan. I want some cloves. Oh, fucking hell, get the cloves out. I want 6 of these, and what that is too many there. Now, here's a fun fact. Something about cloves is they've got natural anaesthetic. If you've got toothache, chew a clove. Believe it or not, it kind of helps. Also, if you sort of mush it up a bit with some whiskey and some other, alcoholic shit, not bad at dealing with a sore throat. So let's wash those fuckers in there. I'll get this fucker from earlier. I'm just going to get my grater out, which is great. Chips. I'm just going to put some gratings in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it in. 9, 10. 10's normally fine. We're going to go for 12 today. We're going to go for 11 and throw it back in. Now we're going to go for 12. And I tell you right now, it's starting to smell incredibly good shit. Oh yeah. Already. Get my broken flanger out. Mix that shit up. Gonna get my cinnamon stick as well. Just go straight in, as is. No fucking about with that. No. I'm get my bay leaves now. Now, like I said, fresh is best. But on Christmas Day, I'm gonna get these freeze-dried fuckers. I'm gonna go 1. There's a big one there. To counteract it with a small one. 2. See, we've got a medium one. Oh, that one's got a hole in it. Like it was eaten by bugs many years ago. 3. Extra flavour, I'm sure. 3 bay leaves in there. So at this point we've got the cloves, cinnamon, bay leaves, plenty of nutmeg, and vanilla pod all up in there. We're going to let that simmer for a while now until the sugar dissolves, which very close to doing right now. A big fucking horrible thing, looks like a slug stuck in my shit. So far, basically what we've got is a sugar syrup with a bunch of stuff in. And that's not good enough, is it? Because I want to make wine. I'd recommend normally you want like an Italian wine like Chianti or something, would be a good one. But at the same time, you're making hot shit here. You get the cheapest red wine you can find, which in my case is Shy Bigger, £3.50 a bottle. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour this in just enough to cover the sugar, really. I don't want too much, and I'll tell you why. Because if we put it all in and bring it to the bottom, which is what I'm about to do, you're going to run the risk of burning off all the alcohol. And what is the fucking point in that? I've lost a bauble. I'm going to put that back later. Mix that up. Yeah, so we'll let that come up to the boil. And what we'll basically have there is a syrup. The base of our mulled wine. And let me tell you, the colour of that is pretty fucking phenomenal right now. This is bubbling up a treat now. I should have put this in, so I will. And now what we have is an awful lot of stuff in this pan and not a lot of liquid. And that's good because I want this to condense. I'm really looking at getting that syrup. The mulled wine you saw us creating last year's Christmas, or last Christmas if you will. Bullshit comparison with this. A couple of fucking lemon slices. Nothing compared to what we're doing this time. This time, it's Christmas Day. I've had some beers. I want to do this shit properly for you. More importantly, I want to get fucked up. Okay, so now that this has been going, look at this. See this? We've got a pretty nice looking syrup, nice and thick. I'm going to knock the heat down to a low one, not too low obviously because I don't want to be here for the rest of my fucking life. One more thing to add. Start with this. Sure. We can get the fucking thing out of here. How did you get in the jar? There we go. Oh, it's a different one. One of them. And indeed, two of them. So some last minute flavour into the mulled wine, which is now just looking frankly it's looking great. Which means it's time to wine. And you know that's going nowhere. Which is why this is enough to cover 2 bottles. You know, there was once a song called Boom Clap, and it said, one of the lines was, why have one when you can have 3? And I say, why have 2 when you can have 3? Whoa there, fell. Now obviously with the gas hob, you can control your heat a lot better. So while this is turned to a lower heat, it is of course still pumping out mega heat. But I'm not too fussed about that because I've got 3 bottles in here, and like I said, I don't want to be here for the rest of my life, so I'm just going to be stirring this up. And this is basically just the thing now. I just have to wait for it to get to a warm heat. Probably knock it back down to 1, and I can leave that there comfortably. It's not going to be a bad heat. To keep it happy, especially if I put a lid on it, then any vapour isn't going anywhere. The alcohol is staying right where it fucking needs to be in that goddamn wine. Okay, so we've given it another 5-10 minutes. Trying to get it nice and warm. Now it's time for the secret ingredient. Some people might say you're crazy, but at a request. Bit of brandy. No need to go for the good stuff again, same with the wine. Cooking brandy, it's fine. Got a slosh. notice that there's a lid involved. I'm going to try and keep the heat in, along with all those vapours I was talking about. Don't want the alcohol to fuck off on us, do we? Well, shit, son. Damn! That smells of brandy and earth. What spices, really. But this is a very nice colour as well. This is getting dyed a lovely purple. And it's tasting a lovely purple too. We'll come back in about 5 minutes time when this should be just about ready to serve. So at this point, this has been on the heat for a nice little while now. And it's coming up. Oh, the steam coming off this is great. It's looking fantastic. And you know, I think we're probably about ready to do it.
Where the fuck have you been? I've been sat in there for bloody ages on my own.
We've been doing that.
Oh. Oh, brilliant. You have to give me.
I did say when I was leaving.
I don't remember this at all.
You want some?
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Perfect time.
Excellent.
All wine glasses.
Oh, look at that. Proper glass and everything.
Proper glass and a ladle.
Proper ladle. Proper ladle.
Well, I guess it's there.
Probably use that.
Might as
That was
well.
handy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And you might think that the tea strainer is a little bit of a dumb idea because things are small, but it does catch a couple of bits. I think I've broken off a bit of star anise. So. Yeah, it's done its job. Well done. Oh dear. Oh, there's a bit of peel. Maybe not have the ladle quite so full.
One more and I think you're about there.
I reckon so. Oh. Oh, aye. Rest on there.
Well, I must say, mate, this smells very appetising.
Good.
Cheers. Cheers. And a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Cold wine.
That is a mulled wine.
That is a mulled wine.
That is, yes. That has got quite a kick. That is warming as fuck.
I fucking told you. Oh, superb. There you have it. Mulled wine. Good. Do some other content for these guys.
I'd be content with that.
Very funny. Good Christmas, James. We'll see you back that way.
On the flip side.
Indeed. Let's go.